Hello, I'm Dave, and on this video I'll be doing a pop art Clifford. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe right now and click that bell for notifications. So I started off with the background, just a white background, and then painted that a little bit of purple, a lot of green, and then smeared in some yellow and some blue. Now after that I laid down the canvas flat and just splashed some paint on here. So a bunch of white spots, some yellow, now some orange, and just wanted to cover that canvas with those random dots. And now that it dried up, I'm sketching Clifford in here. Just doing a rough sketch with one of those white charcoal pencils. And it's gonna be just the Clifford's upper body here. So now that I got that sketched in, I'm gonna paint in all of Clifford with red. So I'm gonna fill in all the space around the eyes, cover the ears. And the good thing about this red is that you can still kind of see those dots underneath it, which is what I wanted. So it's a little bit of a translucent red, but it's not really, but it's because the colors are so vibrant underneath it that they're showing through it, which I think adds to the painting itself. Now I colored the eyes white and also the tongue white just for now. It's because I want that pink to show over the white on the tongue. Now I colored in the eyes with black and the collar with black. And now just getting a little bit of details in the collar. Now to paint the tongue. And I used pink, and then I went back over it with a little bit of a yellow pink color. So now I'm doing an outline of the hair, of his hair, and outlining his ears. And this is before I kind of decided to go a little bit of a different direction. So you see I'm doing the outline. And then right there I stopped. And then I'm painting in some highlights now. And it's basically red, yellow, and white combination for those highlights. And then I'm repainting some red over the rest of the body. And you can still see the dots underneath it. And then for the darker parts, I'm using brown mixed with red. And that's for the shadow. It's a light shadow, not going heavy shadow on this. So once that dried up, using a stencil. This is my first time using this stencil here. And I'm also just spraying around some white to highlight Clifford just throughout the form. So throughout Clifford's body, and then now I got some baby blue onto some darker blue with that stencil down there. So now I'm moving it upward, and I still had a little bit of blue left in there, and then I poured some inside the airbrush, and then I poured some pink in there, so it mixed together and it came out purple. And then now the pink's starting to come out, so you can see that. And then I put a little bit of white there and just did some more outline with it. So you can see now the background's got that stenciled paint on there. So now once I did that, re-highlighting all those the outline of Clifford. And by now, he's got some really strong highlights around his body, which is what I wanted to go for on this. So now using the paintbrush, the paint marker to highlight, and here we go, pop art Clifford. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.